Shalom, everybody. This week's Parsha, we learn about the tragic sin of the golden calf. So we learn so many lessons from this story. We learn why it's so important to have patience. Moses went up to the mountain after they had heard the 10 Commandments, and he said, I'm coming back after 40 days. They miscounted, and they thought he was supposed to have come back, and for not waiting for one day, we had this disastrous sin, which had disastrous consequences. We also learn about the negative influence of the mixed multitude. It's called the Erev Rav in Hebrew. This was the Egyptians and other nations that Moses brought up out of Egypt with the Israelites that Hashem had not told him to bring. Moses felt, let's bring other people closer to Hashem, but God didn't tell him, and they had the negative influence on the Israelites. They made them kind of do this sin of creating a golden calf. Hashem says to Moshe after the sin, he says, let me go. I want to destroy them, the people, and I want to make you into a nation. Moses says, I'm not interested. I don't want to become a nation. I want you to save your nation, the people of Israel. We see from here the great quality of Moses, a true leader, that he was willing to sacrifice himself. He said to God, erase me from your book if you destroy them. I don't want to exist. And we also see that Hashem told him, Hanichali, let go of me. Hashem was telling Moses, it's up to you. Your prayers are going to make the difference, whether I save them or not. We are coming up to Purim, and on Purim it says, we read Megillat Esther. Megillah is connected to the word legalot in Hebrew, which means to reveal. Esther comes from seter, which means hidden. The Megillah reveals what is hidden. The Megillah reveals in the world the power of God, which is really running the show. Purim was the first time in our history where there were miracles within nature. It wasn't like Egypt where it was miracles that broke the laws of nature. Here it was miracles in nature. And the people felt this and were so excited. And that's why it's a mitzvah for us to hear the Megillah, because this helps reveal the godliness in our lives, in our physical world, and see the truth of the world and become closer to spirituality and go beyond the limitations of our body and really become spiritual and closer to Hashem. God bless you all.